video, we're going to be talking about the right way to save for your child's future. Now, a lot of people know they want to save for their child's future and they want to actually plan or prepare for their children, but they're unsure where to park funds or where to put the money. You know, they get money from gifts or they get money from, you know, their savings that they can put away for their children, and they're wondering, okay, what can I do with this money? So for the most part, there are 4 major places you can park funds for your children, especially if you want to do it for their benefits in the future. The first one is through an RESP, so a registered education savings plan. So this, as it says in the name, you can park funds here for the benefit of the child to be able to, you know, say go to school, go to a trade school, and, you know, you're actually putting forward assets that you can use to, okay, ensure that in the future, when this child is ready to, you know, make something of their lives, I have enough money to be able to do something with. The second one is an in-trust for account, so an ITF. So basically, this account is a non-registered account that's set up for children or minors by the parents or guardian or, you know, some loved one. So basically, assets are gathered in this account for the benefit of the child. So usually the account transfers over to the child once the child reaches the age of maturity. So usually 18. In my province it's 18, in some other provinces it's 21. And so whatever the age of majority is, the child basically has access to that account. Now, the beauty of an in-trust for account is it's not restricted to just education. So the child wants to buy a car, buy a house, pay for a wedding. So it's a nice one to combine with an RESP to ensure, okay, we're saving for education here, and then we're saving for other life matters in an in-trust for account. The third one is real estate. Now, I learned this from a mentor of mine, and I thought it was really beautiful. This is what he mentioned. He mentioned how, you know, when each child was born, they bought a piece of property and they just held it as a rental up until the child, you know, is now an adult. And at that point, they might liquidate the house to be able to pay for different things. Okay, so as you know, real estate is an amazing investment vehicle, and I thought that was so cool. So imagine if you have 3 children, every year or when you do give birth to a child, you buy a piece of property, you hold it knowing that, okay, this property is going to be used to service whatever needs that this child is going to have in the future, which I thought was really cool. And then, of course, number 4, where you can invest is just to have a non-registered account that's in your name, where you buy ETFs, you know, index funds and co. And when that child is older, as they need things, say they need a car, they need to pay for school, they need to pay for whatever, you take it from that account and you spend it on them and on them and their needs. So those are 4 places you can actually consider if you're wondering where to park your money or park your funds for your child's future, and to make sure that your child's future is secure. As much as possible, I want to remind you, with all these accounts, make sure you have life insurance and make sure you have a will, okay? Because you want to make sure that you have the proper plans in place such that people you leave behind know what your wishes were with all the money and all the things you've been putting together for these children, okay? So make sure you do that in addition to saving for them for the future. See you in the next video.